Sergey Kryukov was born on May 12, 1988, in the city of Chelyabinsk, Russia. Growing up in a family that appreciated sports, Sergey was introduced to physical activity from an early age. His parents, both recreational athletes, encouraged him to stay active and try various sports. Sergey's athletic journey began with a focus on cross-country skiing, a sport that has deep roots in Russian culture. The snowy landscapes of Chelyabinsk offered the perfect environment for a young boy to develop an interest in winter sports. At the age of 8, Sergey joined a local cross-country skiing club, where his natural talent quickly became apparent. His coaches were impressed by his agility, endurance, and determination. As he progressed through the ranks, Sergey began competing in local youth competitions, where he consistently finished near the top. It was clear that Sergey had the potential to become a top-tier athlete, and his passion for the sport deepened as he advanced in his training. By the time Sergey entered his teenage years, his dedication to cross-country skiing had become evident. He continued to improve, setting his sights on national competitions. At 16, he was already competing in junior events, and in the years that followed, Sergey became known as one of the most promising young talents in Russian skiing. His strong performances at national championships began to catch the attention of the Russian Ski Federation, and Sergey was invited to join the Russian national team in 2006. Career peak and rise to prominence. Sergey Kryukov's breakthrough into the international cross-country skiing scene came in 2007 when he participated in the FIS Cross Country World Cup. His early performances were impressive and he steadily gained recognition among his peers. However, it was in the 2009-2010 World Cup season that Sergey truly rose to prominence. That year, he claimed his first World Cup podium finish, a bronze in the sprint event, marking the beginning of a successful international career. The 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver marked a defining moment for Sergey Kryukov. At just 21 years old, he made his Olympic debut, competing in the sprint event. In a dramatic final, Sergey clinched the gold medal, becoming an Olympic champion in cross-country skiing. This victory not only made him a household name in Russia but also established him as one of the world's premier sprinters. Sergey's victory was a triumph of skill, speed, and mental toughness, as he beat some of the world's best cross-country skiers to claim the top spot on the podium. Following his Olympic triumph, Sergey continued to build on his success in the World Cup circuit. He secured numerous podium finishes in sprint events, showcasing his incredible speed and technical ability in the classic and freestyle sprint disciplines. His consistency in World Cup races solidified his status as one of the world's top cross-country sprinters. His victories were not limited to World Cup events. Sergey also excelled in World Championship competitions, further cementing his place among the elite in the sport. Main achievements. Sergey Kryukov's career has been marked by numerous significant achievements that highlight his dominance in cross-country skiing, particularly in the sprint discipline. Below are some of his key accomplishments. 2010 Winter Olympics, Vancouver. Sergey's gold medal in the sprint event at the 2010 Winter Olympics was the crowning achievement of his early career. At just 21 years old, he became an Olympic champion, making history for Russia in the sport of cross-country skiing. His victory on the world's biggest stage propelled him to international fame and solidified his reputation as a sprinter to be reckoned with. World Cup success. Over the course of his career, Sergey Kryukov has been a consistent performer in the FIS Cross Country World Cup. He has secured multiple podium finishes in sprint events and has been a key figure in the World Cup standings. His victory in the 2009-2010 World Cup Sprint Series marked the beginning of a successful era in which he became one of the most dominant sprinters in the sport. World Championship medals. Sergey has also excelled at the FIS World Championships, securing several medals across different years. His standout performance came in 2011 when he won a silver medal in the sprint event at the World Championships in Oslo. This medal added to his growing collection and demonstrated his ability to perform at the highest level in global competitions. World Cup sprint titles. Sergey's mastery of sprint events was further demonstrated by his consistent victories in World Cup sprint competitions. He won multiple World Cup sprint titles during the 2010s, establishing himself as the best sprinter in the world. His ability to race at such a high level over multiple seasons made him a fixture in the World Cup podiums, and his consistency in this discipline earned him widespread recognition. National Championships. Sergey Kryukov has dominated the Russian national cross-country skiing championships, claiming multiple national titles in sprint events. His success at the national level solidified his standing as one of Russia's top cross-country skiers and ensured his place on the national team year after year. Success in major events. In addition to his Olympic and World Cup successes, Sergey Kryukov has competed in numerous prestigious events, including the Tour de Ski, where he regularly finished near the top of the standings. His performances in these events reinforced his reputation as one of the world's best cross-country sprinters. Final years and transition. As Sergey Kryukov entered his 30s, he began to face the physical challenges that come with being a top-level athlete. The demands of cross-country skiing at the highest level are grueling. And although Sergey continued to perform well, the toll of intense training and competition began to take a toll on his body. In 2018, after a series of injuries and a few seasons of declining results, Sergey made the difficult decision to retire from professional cross-country skiing. His retirement marked the end of an illustrious career that had spanned over a decade and had seen him rise to the top of the world rankings in sprint events. Despite his retirement, Sergey remained involved in the sport. He transitioned into a coaching role, working with Russia's national cross-country ski team to share his experience and knowledge with the next generation of athletes. Sergey became a mentor for young sprinters, helping to develop and nurture future talent. His expertise in race tactics, technique, and physical conditioning was invaluable to aspiring athletes seeking to follow in his footsteps. In addition to coaching, Sergey became an ambassador for winter sports in Russia. He appeared at events promoting cross-country skiing and encouraged young athletes to pursue the sport. His legacy as one of Russia's greatest cross-country skiers continued to inspire future generations of athletes. Legacy. Sergey Kryukov's legacy is one of dominance in cross-country sprint events and a commitment to the sport both on and off the field. His gold medal in the 2010 Winter Olympics, multiple World Cup victories, and consistent performances at the World Championships solidified his place among the sport's all-time greats. Sergey's success, particularly in the sprint discipline, helped elevate Russian cross-country skiing to new heights and inspired countless athletes in his home country and around the world. Sergey's legacy also extends beyond his individual achievements. He played a significant role in raising the profile of cross-country skiing in Russia and was a prominent figure in the global skiing community. His work as a coach and mentor ensured that his knowledge and expertise would continue to shape the future of Russian skiing long after his retirement. Through his dedication, perseverance, and remarkable skill, Sergey Kryukov made a lasting impact on the world of cross-country skiing. His journey from a young skier in Chelyabinsk to an Olympic champion and global icon is a testament to his talent and determination. Even after stepping away from competition, Sergey remains a respected figure in the sport and continues to inspire athletes worldwide. His legacy will continue to be celebrated by fans of cross-country skiing for many years to come.